Alright guys, I'm making a second video since I enjoyed the last one so much, or I enjoyed making it. I hope you guys also enjoyed watching it. As you can see, I made a little difference. I also put up a background. Maybe in the future I can get a green one and I can project like the Eiffel Tower or the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'll be just like one of the instructors, because that's how they do it, right? With green screens. Sorry, okay, bad joke, but I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, so basically what I want to talk about today is something that I learned during this holiday. During this holiday, I got a vacation job in sales. I worked for Oxfam, and basically what I did was I went from door to door trying to convince people to support the charity that is Oxfam. So they could donate $7 each month, like a monthly contract. And the goal of the job is basically to get as many people to support Oxfam each day. Now, let me preference this. Game is a lot easier than doing door-to-door sales. Why? Because in game, how many girls do you need to like you for your night to be fucking amazing? One. One girl needs to like you if you're going out and want to get laid. During this job, if you come back with one sale, you get your fucking ass kicked. So, like literally. So basically all you need to do during that job is make sales. Now, in the beginning, I wasn't that good at it. I mean, I had my game skills, I was social with people, I could talk to them. It's not like I was afraid to ring the doorbell every time, but I wasn't that good at it. So basically it would go like ding ding, they would open, I'd do my little sales story that they taught us at the training. They would either buy or they wouldn't. If they wouldn't, I would say, but please buy. I would try a little bit more. I would be a little bit persistent, but not that much. And then basically they would say, some would say yes because I tried a little bit more. Most of them still wouldn't. I would say bye and I'd go on to the next store. This is the way I did things for the first 3 days. Didn't go that well, but still I was good enough. They hired me. Everything was good actually. So, since I really enjoyed this job, I wanted to get better at it. What did I do? I started to push myself more. So every time I rang the doorbell now, I would be a little bit more enthusiastic. I would have a little bit more fun with them. I would game them, so to say. So I would start a conversation with them. They would like me more, they would like our product more. Everything seemed to be going better. So, of course, I made a lot more sales, right? No. Fuck no. I didn't make any more sales. Instead, actually, my sales went down. Why is this? I created the illusion for myself that I was getting better, since I was taking interactions farther, because people said no, I'm not interested, and instead of just being like, ah, ciao, now I could talk to them. They would invite me in to drink something. I would joke around with them. So everything was better, and I assumed that I would be getting a lot more sales pretty soon, right? Since just my closing was a little bit off. Again, I was wrong. What I didn't realize is that those people who I put all this effort in, who I tried to convince that much, and actually it will work on them, they didn't change their mind from the beginning, since they still didn't want to buy what they wanted to buy. If that makes sense. So basically I just wasted a lot of time that I could have been spending with people that were interested, with people that I could have convinced to buy our products. See? And this is the same in game. Now, a big difference between sales and game: if you're ringing a doorbell and you want to sell something, no one is interested in buying a fucking contract with Oxfam. No one. Trust me, no one is interested. But everyone is interested in fucking sex. And girls love the fucking D, so they want what you're offering. Now you just need to convince them that your D is the best one. Right? So, actually, before I go into the rest that I want to say, if you're a newbie, basically all you need to know about rejection is that you can't take it personally, that you have to laugh it off, and just go on to the next set. For instance, if I'm a newbie and I get rejected, all I should be doing is like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my... I'm so sexy, hey! And go into the next set. That's all that I need to do. Or actually another one that I like. This one I really like. It's like, no! No! Was my last chance. My last chance for love! See, I'm just making it fun for myself. And if you're a newbie and you're going out, if you get rejected, just make it fun for yourself. pump your state. And if you're feeling good, you're gonna doubt yourself less. If you're gonna doubt yourself less, you're gonna create more attraction. If you create more attraction, you're gonna fuck a lot more girls. And that's ultimately what we all want, right? Now, what the point of my video is today is the 3 different kinds of rejection. I learned this again from my job in sales, but this is also applicable to a game and is actually exactly the same, and it's a big lesson for you to stop wasting time and to get with girls that you actually have chemistry with. So, the first reason why you get rejected is because you doubt yourself. Okay, this is going to be the reason most of the time. It's not that people won't like you because of it, it's just no one is going to be extremely attracted to you if you doubt yourself. Is that to say that you won't be able to fuck a girl if you doubt yourself? No. The first couple of months that I did this, I doubted myself all the time and I still had a couple of successes. So, don't worry about it. Not doubting yourself is something that will come with time as you get more reference experiences, as you have more fun, and as you learn to love yourself more, as I talked about in my previous video. The second reason is just that people don't want you. They just won't. It's not that they reject you, it's just that there isn't that kind of click. There just isn't that chemistry. And once you get better at game, like I got better at sales, the people who I don't have chemistry with, I will still be able to talk to them. I will still be able to joke around with them and it will appear to go good, but in the end they still won't want me because it wasn't genuine, it wasn't authentic. And most of the time when you convince these people to actually like you, to actually be attracted to you, quote unquote, with your outer game, you won't like them. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? You tricked someone into liking you, but now you don't like them. Why is that? Because chemistry is something that works in both ways. In the beginning, you'll just be rejected by a hot girl and you'll cry because, oh no, she's hot, I liked her so much, she rejected me. No, you rejected her. This sounds weird, but actually, yes, you did. You rejected her because there just wasn't that kind of chemistry, and you wouldn't have liked her anyways. You thought you liked her because she was hot, but actually it just didn't click. Okay? Actually, a side tangent on this one, this is, let's say, the 4th reason why you will get rejected is some girls, even though they love you or they want to fuck you, they just have a boyfriend, and 75% of girls cheat on their boyfriends, I know, but some girls just won't. Don't take that personally as well. Also, maybe there's something wrong with logistics, or she can because her fucking mom died or whatever. That's nothing to take personal, just shit happens, okay? The point of the second one is that it's not your fault. There's just nothing you could have done about it, and you can keep gaming them, but ultimately you're just wasting your time. It's good for reference experience and to test and to train your outer game, but ultimately it wouldn't have gone anywhere, so don't waste your time on the second one. Now the third one is outer game. Here's where it comes interesting, since you can actually learn a lot from studying outer game. Now, how do you study outer game the best way? Since there's a lot of programs and it's gonna be confusing, you won't know which one to pick. So just pick one. Just be if you actually don't know, if there's no instructor or methods you relate to more, just be like that one, and just pick one and go out doing that method, so to say. Since the baseline of everything is the same, it won't even matter which one you pick, since good game is just the same thing. It's basically being grounded, being purposeful, having a lot of fun, being confident, not doubting yourself, and knowing a little bit about female psychology. So, once you pick your method, what are you going to do to learn outer game? Again, if you're in field, don't think about it. If you get rejected in field, don't think, oh no, my outer game, what did I do wrong? Maybe I should have led her back then. Oh no, maybe I should have made a joke. Oh no, maybe I should have talked to the friends a little bit faster. Those things, don't think about them in field. Again, in field, just want to be like, and be happy, okay? That's all you need to do in field. But then, at the end, when you come home, you write it in your diary. A diary, you say, what is that? Well, make one. I'll show you mine just to give an example and how I do this to train my outer game. Okay, so here's my diary. Beautiful book, I know. I got it from a friend of mine a couple of years ago. Never used it, but now I find a purpose for it. You can buy books like this. It's basically a book full of blank pages made to draw in. It costs like, I don't know, €1, maybe €2. It's cheap as fuck. Just buy one. Best investment of your life. Trust me. So I'll take a page here that I can use it here. This is a night that I went out a couple of maybe a little more than a week ago. So what I do is, you can see I made an entire list here of things that I did well, things that I did wrong, and things that I want to work on. So the things that I did good, I put a little checker and I write I did this good. For example, this one, I was good at building momentum, I was escalating well, I was leading good, I had an abundance mindset, I had good eye contact, etc. Those are the things I did well. Then under there are things that I did bad. I was a little bit on the front end of the conversation. I didn't chill back enough. I was not icy or grounded enough, as you would say. So that's one thing I need to work on. That was bad that night. Another one is recognizing the haha but no. What that basically means is, again, spending time on sets that you can game but won't actually fuck you the second type that we just talked about. Okay, that's something that I did bad. I didn't recognize enough, so I ended up wasting a lot of time with a couple of girls like that. Another thing that I did bad was I wasn't physical enough on my opener example. So basically you just want to go over these things, and if you do something wrong, if you do something bad, this is all based on the methods you choose earlier. By the way, the one that I use, I actually use a lot of different ones, but the baseline that I use is Evolutions by Brad. I really like it. I recommend it a lot, since it's for newbies, for intermediate guys, and for advanced guys. And it recognizes the sticking points that you might have at each level, and basically it guides you through the entire process. I consider myself at the intermediate timeline now. If you're intermediate, you're gonna get good stuff. Watch it, it's amazing, okay? But if you don't relate to that, I don't know, pick Julian's or Alex, maybe Tyler's newbie guide, I like that a lot too. If you're a complete newbie, just pick one and then fill out your diary according to that method, okay? Then the last thing that I put in here are the ones that I could do better next time, that I want to work on the next time I go out. Since all these things that I did bad, I don't want to be in my head with all of those things, so I just pick a couple, okay? For example, the first one is be more icy, be more on the back end of the conversation. Like Alex said in his last video, which I really liked, is like the full pint of beer that you don't want to tip over. You want to keep your present energy focused, and that way she has the ability to start gaming you, etc. Another one is don't chase bad sets. Again, recognize the second type of rejection. Okay, so to recap, first thing is don't ever doubt yourself. Okay, that's the first reason why you'll get rejected. You won't get any harsh rejections because of you doubting yourself. It just won't be fun. Okay, it won't be good. There won't be real attraction, since your inner game is what causes attraction. Okay, second one, just the ones you couldn't help. The ones you can't learn anything from, except that you shouldn't waste time on them. You can game them, you can have fun with them, things can appear to go well, but in the end, they won't. Okay? Same if she has a boyfriend, or if there's going something on in her life, why you can proceed, etc. Those are the ones that are completely out of your control, so don't focus on them. And then the last one, the outer game one, which we just went over, pick a method, keep a diary, and you'll improve lots. And then, of course, the golden lesson, if you're a newbie, or actually it's either level, you should just have fun when you get rejected. Make it fun for yourself, use it to keep yourself in a good mood, and basically, if you keep that in mind, your nights will always be amazing, you'll always have fun, and at the end of the night, when you come home, you want to write things in your diary. Also, the last thing I want to say with keeping a diary, this is not on the subject of rejection anymore, but it's still a useful tip. Don't drink as much, because if you drink too much, the only thing that is good is like, I had a lot of fun. Bad one, I was too drunk and I don't remember anything. And then the arrow, be less wasted the next time. So if you're drunk, I'm not saying you shouldn't drink. Most of the nights I go out, I still drink, but I don't want things that I don't want to be that drunk that I don't remember anything. On the other hand, what I do recommend is, like, once every month or 2 months, go out and get shit-faced. Why do you want to be shit-faced? Because if you're shit-faced, you'll just do stupid shit that you would have never had the guts to do, or would never have even thought about doing if you're sober, and you can get amazing learning lessons from those experiences. Your technique won't improve. It definitely won't. But you'll sometimes do crazy stuff that you know you can do in the future. You'll be like, oh, I can get away with that. Oh, I can do this thing. Maybe I should do that more when I'm sober and actually view it as a technique later on. Okay, so basically that's everything that I wanted to say to you guys today. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned a lot from it. And again, maybe I enjoyed this one, so maybe I'll do another one again. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe if there's something you want me to talk about, mention it in the comments. If you didn't like it and basically want me to stop doing this, well, fuck you. No. Just let me know what you think I could do better. I enjoy the feedback as long as it's genuine. And I'll try and work on that. Or maybe I'll just stop making them if I don't see the fun in it anymore. We'll see. But right now I'm enjoying myself, so I think I'm going to keep doing this for a while. So yeah, that was everything I wanted to say. Ciao, and I'll see you next time.